So I got some iron blocks that I might have borrowed off of somebody's ship, and
Oopsie!
what? Why oopsie?
Because obviously we didn't mean to borrow them, particularly not from the absolute bottom of the hull.
I put them back, sort of, in a way.
I'm impatient.
Are you?
Yes.
Really?
I would never have guessed.
Oh.
Yay! It looks like the updates have fixed the start menu on Windows 10. Way!
Woo! You have a start menu. You can start.
I didn't let that stop me.
We know.
You don't let the lack of a start menu stop you from doing things, do you? I mean,
Well,
it's just
I mean-
irrelevant, illogical.
Yeah, well, you came out of the Mac world, so I guess it would make sense.
No, I was PC for most of the time beforehand.
So I was thinking just using iron block around here. Because this room, I mean, while it's an infinity room, doesn't need to be shielded with the reinforced stone.
That's the same iron as I used on my ship.
Yes, I said that. Well, you weren't paying attention.
Oh, when I was in a lot of pain, okay.
Yes, I might have pulled a piece of your ship apart and then...
You could have just waited like 30 seconds and asked me and I could have gave you a block.
Oh, no, I had it upstairs. I pulled your ship apart when it was still under construction.
Yep.
I don't know.
Can
You realize it does
the
absolutely
love
no damage to
tonight?
me, right? And I do have this thing which will do every damage to you. Nah. I have something
Makes
that's
it feel better.
less damaging.
Sticking tongue out at dad.
Come by,
I'm gonna punch you with an electric
my
circuit.
Lord. Oh wait, no, we all have to sing that together, don't we? That's how you release the tension.
Thing is, buddy, you keep punching me, but I'm doing damage. You aren't.
Play nice now. Don't make me come down there.
Really? You want to play that game?
What, Das coming down here?
No. To catch the brew game. There. You got a half heart to live on.
I've actually got a full heart, so nah.
That's a half heart. Try it.
This was always going to happen, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
Make your move, Stacy.
Where's the CF sprayer?
It's in my inventory. That's why I'm trying to get back in.
Oh, nice.
Because it was... yeah. It was in my hand as I BSOD'd.
I win.
Okay. Well, I might have messed around, and now there's construction foam in the output tank.
Okay.
Is that able to be switched over into a machine, or does it have to be pumped out and then put into something else?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Right after these messages.
Are they brought to you by a sponsor?
Only if you go to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Why? What is it with your alcoholic
Wow.
Because you can't say it.
Haha says the dead brew.
Bite me.
He obviously doesn't need to. He can probably spend enough time cooking you. Because you are deaded. I'm just logging back on.
Did I
I
bring
just hope
your...
he hasn't destroyed it. He's picked up all my stuff.
Well, I haven't picked up all your stuff, no. I'm watching it.
Oh,
You got time before it despawns.
that's right then. I'm on my way.
5, 4, 3, 2. You're a jerk. Yes, I am. Okay.
I mean, on the flip side, you know, Brew does have to figure out how to get to where this place is without the advantage of flying.
Oh. Yeah, I can help with that. Brew, where you at? You have to answer me or I
He's
can't
down
help
here.
you.
He's down here.
Oh, okay. Punk. Both of you.
I just jumped for it.
Jump for my life, jumping. Da, 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 da.
Oh, really? You brought your little tank down here?
Yes.
I injure the tank. I wonder. Okay. So you found the non-flying entrance to my base, huh?
Under the blue one.
Yep.
I missed my atomic disassembler.
Oh, what happened to your atomic disassembler? Did you crash with your Eurofighter and die with it?
You've been speaking to Das, haven't you? She told you.
Gee, I wonder how that happens. How in the world would I speak with DOS and know what happened on the server?
Yeah, I know, I sounded silly. Uh-oh.
Do you
Dad,
have all your...
please tell me you picked up a pickaxe.
I have my pickaxe.
A dark matter one.
Nope.
It's alright, I found it. It was down here. Are you wanting the front out?
What?
You want the front out?
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. You sounded Canadian there for a moment. Rue the Canadian.
I've got to ask then, anybody plans for Hugman then?
Is there a reason that someone's removed the power to the solid canning machine?
There was no power to it, and then I put power to it, and then I took it back off again because I thought that was a thing. But I'll put power to it now. Ready?
Thank you.
There you are.
That goes like this.
They look really nice, them blocks, don't they?
Yep. They look good.
Have you thought
This-
about a doorway, maybe?
Oh, no. You don't have a doorway to an infinity room. The whole idea of an infinity room is it's completely automated because it's so radioactive that no human can ever step into it.
Oh, I can step in then.
Yes.
I mean, no, all jokes aside, I mean, just in case you need to get in, would it not be an idea to have a doorway?
Nah. If I need to get in, I'll just break it open. Just iron and I have a morning star, so it's not like it's a difficult thing.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to look ahead.
It would ruin the motif of the idea of the infinity room.
When have you ever cared about motifs of anything? That's a big word.
Well, that's why I care, because it's motifs.
Motifs? Is that what you get when you go to a dentist?
Yes.
Why would you get that? Never mind. I've been up for 19 hours, leave me alone.
We
Now,
shall not.
I'm sorry, have you ever watched us on a 24-hour live stream with Stocko? Do we leave him alone?
That's different.
Is it?
No, it's exactly the same.
Have you ever been to one of Dare's live streams on when he did them through the night for me? At 1 AM, getting bullied?
Oh, I find that difficult to believe.
I went there to relax, and what did I get? Every time I said something, something would be bullying me.
Difficult to believe.
And then I made the ultimate mistake of my life.
Which one?
Telling you what I was scared of?
That was gonna be my guess.
And it made it into the Christmas song.
Which I have not been tweeting, I apologize.
Did I leave that in there? I think I did.
Right, so
I
have
did.
Where you at?
no idea how long these are supposed to kind of take before they actually
Oh, there they are.
dry.
It can take about 5 minutes, maybe more sometimes.
Ah, reinforced stone. Very good.
You can walk through it, but just don't, because you might get stuck in it.
Well, now you can't.
Believe me, I'm talking from experience.
Yeah, we believe you for that very reason.
You go fad. If you plunk this on it as soon as you spray it, it'll dry it immediately.
Oh, that's looking
Okay.
really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then,
I am half impressed.
Only
So where-
half?
Yeah, you haven't done the floor yet.
Well, or the
Which
ceiling.
half?
The hardest thing to do is do this with the Morning Star.
Because you chew through everything?
Yeah, it just... You have to be really careful, especially with all this machinery around. Time to switch to a pickaxe. And then electrical is going to be an interesting phenomenon in here.
I
Be
shall
the funk
show you how
phenomenon?
to do the electrics, Matt.
Well, what I want to do is I want to investigate if there's a way to gate the EU.
Gate it,
So-
what do you mean by that?
So if there is EU detected coming from the reactor, then we pull EU off the reactor load. But if there's no EU coming off the reactor, we go to the backup systems, whatever those are.
You could always use mechanism, again. It doesn't matter if it's Billcraft, Joules, RF, EU or anything, it will automatically use it in the machine, the power the machine wants.
Well, the machines all want EU, so that's not really the problem. What I'm going for is, in an actual nuclear reactor, the if they lose the primary power systems, usually, with the exception of a certain place which we all know where is located in Japan, the diesel generators kick on, or it takes its load or cooling and all equipment off of the main lines that feed the nuclear facility. Because a nuclear plant, even though it generates electricity, also is hooked into the electrical grid, specifically so that in the case that it loses power, it can still draw power for cooling.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask, and it's completely off subject, but how do you know all this? Because obviously I know that you're into the IT broadcasting things for work. So how do you know all about this then?
Because I had my master's thesis was about nuclear energy in Japan.
Ah, okay, fair enough. What's one of them?
so where do you
Thiefy
want
things.
this? Where do you want this wall to be, Dare?
So
Do you want it to
cobble-
follow the contours of the
Yeah,
cobble?
Yeah, where the cobble itself, with the exception of this, well, actually, no, all the cobble. Yeah, the cobble going straight down is replaced by the reinforced stone.
Okay. Going straight down and straight up.
Just up to the level that you're, well, one level up from where you're standing.
So that would be the top of the.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna make a little bath bucket for it.
Okay, and you wanted this side to be open?
If I'd prefer to handle this side and this side first.
Okay.
This is priority 2, and this is the very last priority because it faces Brew's base.
Okay.
I am not biting.
What?
I will not bite.
That's good because that would be very rude if you did.
I am going to put this out there because I don't think I have. Dad and I didn't realise we were set up so close when we started on here. It just sort of worked out that way.
All right,
There you
that
go,
looks like a good room.
It
Now,
looks...
now what? It looks. What?
It looks death.
Well, it will be eventually.
My death, probably.
Probably. We do need some fluorescent lighting, though. Because torches are kind of a bad idea in an enclosed space.
What's Mr. Crayfish got?
I was thinking just the inverse, because they have the inverted white lights. Because then I don't have to power them with anything at all.
Oh, well, there we go.
What?
I was looking at illuminators, but I think they take, things.
Things and stuff.
I think they take power.
And we don't have the power.
You can't
Well-
say it right.
No fighting over who says what, how. Out now, brown cow. Wow. That's pretty slick that it works that fast.
When you've got the sand in your hand, yes.
Ah.
There's some
Little-
stone there, just there, by the way, Fad.
Huh?
Right there.
Thank you.
That out of there. No? Okay.
So, out of interest and safety reasons, I'm going to be the health and safety inspector. But how do you know this is going to not let it blow a million miles into the air, having this construction foam?
What do you mean, blow into the air?
The reinforced stone is the same stuff that Dare used on the Ultimate server.
Yeah, and we all know how well that went.
It went perfectly. It blew out the one area that I had specifically designed to allow it to blow out. It blew out towards the ocean.
Yeah, but your area is towards my base. You know, at least
Yeah.
make it. I'm gonna have to rechange a lot of ideas now.
So the once I have this first layer of reinforced stone, it reduces the blast damage by something like 25%, thereabouts. So the only way on a fully powered nuclear reactor to guarantee that no damage occurs is to have the reinforced stone 4 thick.
Why is this thing still
So
flickering?
eventually I will be replacing 4 thick all the way around to create a pool for this thing. And then for the roof above it, I'm going to have reinforced glass right above it where the control room is, and then reinforced stone up there, so we're 4 to 5 thick going above. And then in that case, a fully powered MOX reactor, when it goes, should remain within this room,
Okay.
except for these walls right here, because these walls will go poof.
Hmm.
I was just wondering.
Again, I do have a test world. I'll totally open it to land, and you and I can set it off.
I'll be happy there one day.
I do like that, just putting in the way that you're able to do this with the reinforced stone, where you put in the iron scaffold and then just spray it and smack the sand. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
I'm trying to get power to be steady into the thermal centrifuge, but it's not working very well.
Probably because if you go and look, there's not enough power coming into the CSFU thing.
No, the bat box isn't
I'm
even
on the
draining.
way.
The bat box is staying full.
Okay.
I've replaced all of the copper wiring with glass fiber, and it's still not going any faster.
Sorry, Bruce, like, I'm on the way, and he goes this one direction that leads him to nowhere.
I mean, granted, I've slapped a couple overclockers on here, but even without those, it doesn't stay steady.
Well, Bruce on his way to try to resolve the electrical problems.
So the overclockers are really pointless if it can't even maintain its power load.
That's true. Okay, so this room...
I am slowly replacing your copper cable with glass fiber.
Okay. This will be the input. This will be
This.
product. We'll eventually put some glass in here so that it prevents people from getting in here. Diamond pipe going this direction. Yeah. We'll punch 2 holes. We need a punch hole here. That'll be a pipe for discharging the stone dust and the lead. And we need a punch here. That will be for incoming water into the ore washing plant. Oh, and I need something here too. Up a bit. Maybe bring that in here. Yeah. That pipe will come in and come to the fluid solid canning machine, and that will be the empty fuel rods.
That's because it's not power DAS, it's heat. That it's got the heat now, but it needs 101 heat, and it's sitting at 100 most of the time because of the way that it's designed.
Okay, how do we heat it up?
It is heating at max now. You won't see much of a difference, but it will be a difference.
It's sitting at 101, but it's still flickering on and off.
That's because it cools down automatically. But it's just the way the machine's designed. It's the only way you can do it is that way.
So it can't run at constant power?
Not as far as I'm aware. And you are now gaining power there.
Brew, if the target is full, will these logistical transporters proceed to the next valid target?
I am not sure, to be honest.
I will have to test that.
No, it will not, because I think that was the problem we had. Was it the problem we had with the weak DAS? Was it not yes, it was mechanism pipes, wasn't it? Many moons ago.
Possibly.
But you can have it on a redstone signal, which you could have a lever outside for.
Okay. I don't know if that actually does what we're looking for, but...
Means you can switch them off, though, if you're not on the server.
Well, yeah, I know. But that's... The reason I say that is because if the auto crafting table that's doing the enriched fuel is full of the uranium-238, then I want the extra uranium-238 to overflow to another room where it'll be crafted into a solid block of uranium.
You would honestly have to test it, my friend.
Okay. I will add it to my list of things to test.
If I get round to it, I will let you know.
But I got a test world 4 all set up and sort of not running yet, but getting there.
Must be nice to have a test world.
Okay, so this is going to be...
Fad, the crafting table has supplies for you.
Thank you. I spied that. Thank you very kindly.
This
So
will become...
I just keep coming up and making some more CF foam and then going back downstairs and making more reinforced.
PRP.
Okay. Alright, so then this... That's how water gets out. That comes in. That goes there. So I'd want that to be shielded by putting up a wall here.
Why does Brew want us to bring red buckets?
Red muckets?
Red buckets.
Red buckets. What's red buckets?
Bring red buckets. BRB, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Why would he want red buckets? Why wouldn't he choose a better color?
I don't know.
Huh.
Now then, let's figure out.
Right.
Power. So that'll be glass fiber. That's going to have to come in somewhere. Have glass fiber come in here. Yep. That's the glass fiber line.
No, it's not.
Not?
It's a lie. It's
Lies.
It's glass fibber. It's telling you fibs.
Oh, okay, I got you. I hate those glass fibbers.
I would.
Hurts.
It's very silliness.
Sounds like it. Sounds terrible, actually.
It is. It's worse than that.
It is?
Mhm.
Really?
Yep.
Would never thunk it.
Well, we don't pay you for your thinking abilities.
That's quite apparent. Alright, so then this is our transition area.
No, I think it's power input. Because I can get it to stay green until it runs out of power.
Yeah, well, because you're probably not... it probably needs higher than 32, so string it before the transformer.
Okay.
But be careful because of the way that that mess is designed.
Be careful of the kablooey!
Yeah, pretty much.
It takes up to 128.
Right.
In order to do that, then I would need to move it over.
Probably less than optimal.
No, I got a wrench.
Oh, okay.
It's not a wrench that does lossless, so it's a little bit
Oh,
troublesome.
do you want a lossless wrench?
That might be nice.
Whee!
Or if you want to just move it.
Well, I'll give you the lossless wrench because your mode keys are probably set up.
What's the output of the CESU?
Good question.
I think it's 32.
No, 32 is the output of the bat box.
Oh, my bad.
Maybe it's 42.
There you go.
Could be 64 then.
CESU. Let's look. The output of a CESU is 128.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, what have I walked into?
The
I
what?
don't know. What'd you walk into?
A load of stuff on the floor.
Well, I've been working. You know, that thing that people do.
Yes, I spent 12 hours at work today. And yes, I actually did stuff at work.
Did you?
Yes.
Do you believe that, Thad?
Most days, yes.
Okay.
I've been a very busy brew over the last 2 weeks.
Okay. That's... Alright, so then this... So all the pipes enter here. Water and otherwise. And then they transition out of that. So that would be airlocked. Yes. Okay. What are you doing, Brew?
Mr. Tebbers, may you
What?
nip into here? I just want to ask you a few things.
Sure. I'm looking at you. What's up?
It's this one that the auto crafting table here that you need to wonder if it's full, you can send it to a different room.
Nope, it's this one here.
Okay, it's just a thought. What if instead of piping into the crafting table, you piped into a chest with a hopper on, and the hopper went into the crafting table?
Because the same issue could apply
Nope.
where the chest overflows.
Not if you put in, say, the big chest that you got, the archimedical chest.
That's theoretically true, but at the same time, I don't want a bunch of dead 238 sitting around. So I can
Okay.
craft a solid block of 238, and then I can feed it into a condenser and get EU out of it. Or not EU,
Yeah.
EMC. Yeah.
Fair enough. It was just a little quick thought that I had when I was standing trying to wake myself up a bit.
No one's paying you to think, bro.
Power, so we can have a power unit here, that's fine. Water, there.
It's just You could have water through your ender. I'm just feeding it into my table. You could put the ender tank in again with water coming in straight into the ore washer.
Well, no, but I don't want it to go straight into the ore washer. I want.
Well, not
'cause
necessarily the ore washer, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make a make it look cool more than functional.
Well, that sounds about right.
The opposite from me then.
Yeah, pretty much. So this room becomes the catch room. So anything going in and out of an infinity room would have to go through an airlock. So this becomes the airlock room. So then I can have the power unit here that it's pulling power off of, so I can have any power coming from anywhere into the power box. I can put in water tank over here, actually. Have it come in that way. That would work. And the other stuff goes into a locker. Perfect. Yay!
Congratulations.
Oh, it's so amazing that I figured it out.
You know what else is amazing? How well
What?
we're working together.
I know, I've only killed you once.
But, truth being, I don't know how much longer I'm going to last, to be honest.
That's fine. There we go.
I win.
So those mechanism things, they come with liquid, right? You can do liquid mechanism?
Yep, you can do liquid, gas, and items.
You on the internets?
I won the internets. I got it to stop flickering.
Hey.
If you want one night or afternoon or whatever, when you're not recording or anything, I can talk you through a mechanism a little bit better.
No, that's fine. And then I need iron tank wall. And that goes there for right now. Block of iron. Sometimes I wonder, do I over-engineer simple things? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
What could be a
I
simple,
like that honesty.
what could be a simple nuclear reactor, I'm going to make into some crazy monster device.
I think, in all honesty, you might in fact over-engineer the over-engineering of things.
That's possible. Hey, I found some water.
Well done. Merry
What?
Christmas.
Woohoo! Like,
If
Christmas has come multiple times.
It has.
it makes you feel any better, it's your engineering side of things. It made me watch your Minecraft Ultimate back before you knew me. I really enjoyed your engineering side of it all.
Now you know what you need to do to stop him watching, Dare.
You're a jerk.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, bro.
Such love.
That's going to be a very small tank. No, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, because it's going to be a tall tank. Yeah. Small tank, but it's a tall tank.
It might not work.
Yeah, well.
It needs to be symmetrical, if I remember rightly.
No, it'll be fine.
What could possibles go wrong?
Exactly. I mean, it's not like we're going to create Chernobyl here or anything.
I would love to visit there. And I'm strange, I've actually looked into pricing to see how much it would cost me.
I gotta remember your history.
Lest you be doomed to repeat it.
Yes.
Exactly.
My problem would be work, though. I don't think they'd let me go back for a few weeks.
I think.
I think I do a booty tap.
I did see a putty tat.
Oops, didn't want that.
What? You didn't want that?
Yeah, I kind of pulled out a stack of sand, but it wasn't a stack of sand, it was a stack of mossy cobblestone.
That's not sand.
No, it's not.
That's not optimal.
Well, at least with the wibbly-doofer array, you can throw it back in.
Yes. And losslessly as well.
Indeedly.
Okay, so that's that built, mostly. And I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 1, 2, 4. There. I kind of think that needs to go down one, though. If that goes down one, then that has to go over one, because there's no other way I can get... Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. So I need 4 more. Man, Kermit. Dadgurmit, Kermit. Have you seen the new, disaster that they did with the Muppets?
No. I cannot say that I have.
It's probably for the best.
I like that honesty.
What, mine or his?
That is probably for the best.
Yeah. Okay. Light this up a little bit until we can get this finished. Yeah, this is looking nice. Ooh, and this is looking nice, Fad.
Getting there. Need some more CF foam to kind of do that other wall, and then I'm imagining a floor.
Yeah, otherwise it goes straight down to bedrock.
I'm working on it.
That's cool.
That one. So the floor, you actually, yeah, you can just build it up like that, yeah. Oop, I fell in a hole. What?
Wait, you went on a trip and you didn't send me a postcard?
Yes.
How rude.
It happens. Okay. I think... cobblestone, no. Stone transport pipe. That'll work. There we go. And there. Perfect. So nobody will ever see in there, so I don't care too much. Oh, why did I do that then? Perfection! Perfection requires that I do this.
Wow, I've actually drained the energy cube. And most of the CASU.
Very, very busy day at Dare Industries Inc. Co. Incorporated, LLC.
Here you go, Fad.
It's my knockoff time.
Alright.
I'm sorry, guys, but...
No, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by and, teaching us.
It was nice to enjoy peace as long as it lasted in the ceasefire. Or, ceasefire is wrong because it isn't actually a firing war. I don't know what to call it.
It's a truce.
Détente, I believe is what they would call it.
Yeah. Whatever it was. So I'll hopefully see you maybe
Entente
tomorrow.
cordiale?
Yes, entente cordiale. That works.
Yeah. Right, I'll hopefully maybe see you tomorrow, or speak to you tomorrow anyway.
Alrighty.
Take care,
it
Bert.
easy.
Bye. Alright. Ew. I feel much better. This has improved a great deal.
I was wondering if you felt much better because Bert left.
No. Well, I mean,
Because
yes.
that would be kind of cruel, but
Well, it would be, but it would be par for the course now, wouldn't it not?
indeed,
It really would.
indeed, if the Entente was not quite as cordial
Yes, indeed.
as it might appear.
That's gonna go there.
There we go.
That, and then this goes 1, 2.
Everything's nice and...
Ah, perfect. Look at that.
Nice and wibbly-doo for a raid.
It's clean and functional to be able to get around in here.
Never work.
I know it's a little surprising.
Okay. That's what the iron tank will be this. That will be good.
And there we go. We are now tickling on the edge of our power supply.
Okay.
I think we're still on the edge of glory.
The edge of glory. Glory, glory, glory. And boop. Okay. Like it. Like it. Cool. Well, we've been recording for quite a while. We have a bunch of episodes in the can.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
As long as we weren't on the can, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's true. It would be kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would not like to watch an episode of people on the can.
Yet some people disturbingly would.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up, but yes, that is true. Thanks for bringing that one up.
Anytime. There's plenty of crazy people out there.
That's true. I've decided andesite looks a lot like concrete. I like that. What do you think? Do you think that looks like concrete?
Yeah.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
You can get concrete just
Yeah.
by...
But I kind of like the idea of just using andesite because it's cheaper.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I won't argue it.
thank you, Fad.
You are most welcome, sir.
And thank you, Das.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Brew, even though you're not here. All right, we will. We'll probably continue doing some of this because a lot of it is just grindiness and yeah, silliness.
Yeah, lots of grindy goodness.
Yeah, lots of grindy goodness. And hopefully next time I will have something going. Might not be a nuclear reactor, but it'll be a something. Until then, bye everybody.
Yeah, y'all take it easy.
Take care.